Hello and welcome. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. We're on episode number 28 of Let's Play as the Jews in Judea. I'm keeping this army raised. I'm not going to stand it down because if I release these troops, I can't raise as many. See how I have 3132 and there's only a maximum of 2987? I have them raised because my father could raise them. I can't raise this many. We're just going to keep them to try to dissuade them from rebelling against me. I'm going to release my personal troops though, because they still count as levy, which just helps out with some of these ratios, like their strength to my strength, that kind of thing. And there's the limited crown authority plot. For too long, the title has restricted our historic rights and liberties. So all these people want to fight against me. It's a pretty massive war. You know, I think I'd actually prefer to just go down to low crown authority. I guess I have no choice. It's fine. That'll improve relationships slightly. We still are going to have the independence faction. Going down to limited crown law is not a big deal. Reduces the opinion penalty from 10 to just -5. We might even consider taking feudal levy down slightly. Feudal taxation's already at barely anything. I am pretty darn concerned right now. This is a really bad character. I have a lisp, I'm fat, and I'm craven. So, like, you know, look at the average opinion of my character. It's almost all negative. Raised levies is already happening. Foreigner craven, limited crown authority, maximum feudal levies. Alright, we're going to do this for 5 years. We're going to go down to very, very low levies, because a huge portion of my levies is actually coming from my own personal army, so it's fine. We'll go down to minimal feudal levies, which gives us, instead of a -5 penalty for having maximum feudal levies, now we have a +10 for minimal. That's a 15-point swing in opinion, which should make a pretty big difference. It does increase their armies relative to my army, which is not good, but the other thing we could do is maybe hope that somebody attacks us, and we get the defending versus somebody bonus. This is all really caused by the fact that the Khanate of Judea is not the de jure title. Jesus is the true ruler of Judea. My uncle, Prince Jesus, is the true ruler of Judea. He's fairly ill. Now in this case, maybe. We would become like a count or something in the Khanate of Judea. We'd have to get back into power. I don't like that. Isn't he in my prison? No, it's Prince Alp that's in Judea. Can't afford to assassinate him. Can plot to kill him. Nope. Okay, this one we're gonna take. We're gonna take this war. It's gonna be bad. Ooh. That might come in handy. So let's see who's going to lead the faction. So he's declared war on us. He is the leader, the Duke of Alania. His troops are here. Perfect. I already have an army there. So we'll go and we'll just siege through his holdings first, and who knows? God damn it. Bulanid is the true ruler of Judea. Who? Who? Oh, it's not Bulanid. Balgasi. My other uncle. The twin. Will not be blackmailed. Alright, so we have 2 separate independence, or, faction wars. Large bands of rebels and opportunists are flocking to the banner of the faithless traitor. Awesome. Sweet, dude. That's amazing. Alright, so this guy is target number 1. Target number 2 as the primary is this guy. So we want to just go siege, 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 because there's a chance that we could catch the catch him, maybe. Plotting to kill him is not going to work now. Plotting to kill you is not going to work. Plotting to kill you is not going to work. Assassinating you is only 150 gold, so it's possible. Could just assassinate that guy. But I don't want to spend money on that at the moment. These large bands of rebels is just obnoxious. Tearing apart my realm. Sad times. His army is not pursuing mine though, which is good. And we have 20 times the troop count, so we will assault, and it's all like archers and stuff, so very quick at assaulting through him. And now we'll just kind of wander up that way. Now naturally, the Saffarids are not gonna, they're gonna take advantage. Oh, they're fighting each other. Excellent. That's perfect timing, actually. If they want to just slaughter each other's armies, I'm very happy to have that happen. Why do I own this land? Oh well. We'll just let it happen. Prince Jesus, the person who currently has got a faction, he's now coming to me saying, I need a fief. Please. You realize that there's a war raging right now to try to put you in charge. You little shit. Now the way that I win this war is going to be by not letting him siege anything. And by crushing the majority of their army. That one I don't want to assault. It's a little bit too much. I'd like to unite my armies before we engage that main force. Oh. He's trying to take back the holdings that I've taken. So we're going to let him... Oh, he's turned around. Now he's going to Attil. Alright, well in that case, we need good commanders here because we're about to fight a terrible battle over a major river. June 23rd, June 24th, June 28th. Alright, so he crosses the major river. Oh, he's changed directions again, you little bastard. July 8th. Now he's going to catch me down here in this county. Maybe if we can get an organizer, we can get out. Of course, we don't have an organizer. Let's search the realm for organizers. Of course, there aren't any. Excellent. I hate you, AI. I hate you so much. Well, at least the army arrived slightly just disjointed. Maybe. Oh my god. Nope. Nope, nope. We just got our butt handed to us. Alright, at least we're combined. Of course, we're getting sieged everywhere. We're losing negative 20% due to battles, mostly. That big battle. Jeez. Alright, but with this force, I think we can turn around. Just gotta keep on beating up his armies. And I need an ambition. How about we have the ambition to have a son? There's an idea. Alright, please stop escaping from me. Six to 4, we should win. Pretty easily. Please give me tons of war score. Thank you, game. Still at negative 29% though. Battles don't count nearly as much in my favor, unfortunately. Surprisingly, we are winning this one. because we control Judea. He hasn't sieged anything. This guy has taken over all kinds of stuff that I'm not able to pay attention to. Sieging my own personal holdings. God damn it. And we actually have title loss on succession. We're looking at some problems here. And it's almost impossible for me to pay attention. Oh my gosh, Abbasids just ate the Seljuks. Sweet. It's almost possible for me to pay attention to everything that's going on with my vassals that are rebelling. Like, they're probably getting attacked by their neighbors. So every month that goes by, our realm gets smaller. Good. Please don't escape from me. I need to capture as many of these little armies as possible. Oh my god, we're at negative 60%. Are you serious? We're just sieging all kinds of things that I cannot respond to the entire map or the stuff. You, sir, are going to need to die. Can't even afford to assassinate him. Pretty frustrating inheritance here. We can come back from this, but we're up to 49% now. I don't even know which armies are which. I don't want to take the time to try to figure it out. But as long as we keep pathing through and just trying to prevent stuff from happening. My courtier... Trying to kill somebody. So they've sieged through these two, which is part of the problem. But their overall army sizes are very weak now, so I just need to... Alright, we're gonna go straight through again, try to beat up the rest of his armies. Then I'm gonna split my army in half, because it should be large enough at that point. To deal with anything he can really do. Gotta get these little armies. What are you doing? Are you attacking my vassal? Of course you are, you little bastard. Stop trying to take my land. This one's actually strong enough. We're gonna have to split them up now. We can make Jesus our rabbi. That's funny. Sure, why not? We're fighting a war to prevent you from becoming the king. Let's just make you our rabbi. Now that's actually the Safarid army, so I don't really want to fight it, but I also don't want us to lose land to our neighbors. We could probably white peace this guy, which sounds great. Which means we're gonna throw you in prison. He's already in prison. We'll just keep him in prison for now. Still not looking too hot on this other war. No other factions right now. We should have crushed a major revolt with our current vassals. And that army is looking pretty significant actually, so let's not try to engage it head on. Let's try to recombine again. Oh, crap. Please win. Thank you so much for winning. Even though I didn't have good troops, or good commanders. Alright, so, most important thing we do at this point is take back the stuff that they've sieged so that we can white peace them, rather than trying to siege his stuff. Like this one, okay, this county will do it. Because we have a really good ratio on all 3 holdings. But you need to go up there and you guys need to go down here. And just take back what they've sieged and then we can peace them out. Of course, right now our vassals are losing territory. The sooner we can end this, the better. No, not releasing anybody. Alternatively, we try to get up to 250 gold so we can assassinate the bastard. At this point, I don't really want ambitious vassals at the moment. For just the moment. The Duchy of Turkestan we just inherited, right? Well, I'd really like to keep that, but I'm not going to. Okay, well, I'm going to take a break here, and I think we'll be able to flip this around here in the next video. So thanks for watching, everyone. See you again soon.